Hey, this is my office, and Tara is actually behind the camera recording me. She has been training me over the last couple days, but she's a little camera shy, so she's going to sit this one out. I teach for the most part the same lesson for most days. However, there are going to be probably half a dozen honors classes where I get more kind of creative control there. So I'm going to sit in on those classes with her later on today. And he was thinking, but I don't know if she wants to be recorded either. There she goes. Okay, thanks, bye. So today's Tuesday, the 21st of August, 2007. I started my job yesterday. I'm kind of in training mode. I'm watching these two women, Tara and Kim, who are both leaving within the week, or at the end of the week. And so I've just been following them around, and I've been kind of the human sponge, asking them about not only questions about the school and students, but just life in general in Taipei, like where are the supermarkets, and you know, what are the best gyms or the cheapest. So they've been very, very helpful in getting me all the resources I need. Plus I have access to James, still my boss at Foresight, and he's been very helpful as well. But I'm not too concerned about my job. It doesn't seem like it's going to be that difficult. But I am concerned about getting an apartment so I can kind of get grounded. I went to a place called Sweet Mama, which is kind of a service that helps people find apartments. It's different than a rental agent though, because in Taiwan, if you go through a rental agent, they won't bargain down the price at all because they take a commission, and they charge a month's rent just for their services. So it's very easy to find an apartment through them. It's just incredibly inconvenient and unbelievably expensive. So I decided to kind of do stuff on my own. James got his friend Shirley to go with me, and we went together and did that yesterday. She was very, very helpful in helping me translate what the people at Sweet Mama were saying and writing down. So now I'm trying to narrow it down to what places I really want to look at. I've also been looking at a place called tlit.com. That's a forum from foreigners, for foreigners, so they have apartment listings on there too, and that's been really helpful. I've been paying a little bit of attention to some of the cultural differences here. Like, for example, it's really not rude or anything to stare at somebody, so you just got to kind of get used to it, especially at the school. I'm one of, 3 English teachers, and I'm about to be one of 2 English teachers that work there, and so all the kids have just been eyeing me up. It's kind of intimidating at first, but you get used to it. And I taught my first class today. The lesson plan was already shown to me, and it was taught by Kim and Tara beforehand, so I watched them both, and then I tried my hand at it, and I was nervous, of course, but I got the swing of it, and things went really well. So I really don't think that it's going to be much of a problem. I am concerned about being the disciplinarian, just because I'm just not that kind of person, so I have to kind of act like it, and I have to act like I'm angry, if that's what really works. But instead, I think, I have a man called Mr. Lin, who is like basically the principal of Erh Shin school, which is where I'm teaching in Keelung, and he is very scary to the students. Even though he's a very sweet, very nice guy, the students are terrified of him. So if I drop his name in class, they'll know exactly what that means. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to my job. I think I get the whole next week off, but I'm also waiting for my contract to come through with the specifics about what my specific schedule is. On Mondays, do I work 3 hours or do I work 5 hours? So once I get the feeling for that, plus I'm supposed to get most Mondays off, so I'm just waiting for that, and searching for apartments in the meantime.